Edo State House of Assembly don confirm CP Friday Ibadin retired as the new corps commander for Edo State Security Corps, also confirmed the nominees for the Edo State Universal Basic Education Board Edo SUBEB as executive members. The board gave 4 members and them include Dr. Paddy Iyamu as Chairmo of the board, Christopher Abuya from Edo Central, Idris Abu Amilu from Edo North, and Ekiwa Angela Okpame from Edo South. Them show face before the 8th Assembly on Monday, November 25, 2024 to get confirmation.
The good members, before you in the hand chambers this morning, nominees or the nominees members of the Edo Universal Basic Education Board SUBEB. Chairman to be is Dr. Paddy Iyamu, Mr. Christopher Abuya, member, Mr. Idris Abu Amilu, member, Honorable Pastor Mrs. Angela Ekiwa, member. You're welcome to the Council House who are standing before members of the 8th Assembly. Very, very gifted members. Erudite, eloquent, cerebral members. The best council since the house started.
Una go remember say on Friday, November 15, 2024, Edo State Governor Senator Monday Okpebholo appoint Dr. Paddy Iyamu as the Chairmo of the Edo State Universal Basic Education Board. The board go handle recruitment, appointment, promotion, posting, plus discipline for both the teachers and non-teachers for primary school. Their work now to make sure say primary school pupils for the state go enjoy and get better learning experience. Honorable Charity Agwabaweyan, where they represent Ovia North East 1, come present the report from the House Committee on Rules, Business and Government House on top the screening of the executive chairmo and members for Edo SUBEB. The clerk of the House, Audu Yahaya Omogbai, can read the report to the honorable members.
Mr. Speaker, will recall that on the 20th of November 2024, the House Committee on Rules, Business and Government House saddled with the responsibility of screening the nominee for the position of executive chairman and members of the State Universal Basic Education Board. Mr. Speaker, this onerous responsibility was responsibly carried out and a report had been produced. If this speaker permits, may I present this report.
Please step.
From local government area of Edo State, had a Bachelor of Science, Business and Social BSc from University of Benin, Masters of Business Administration, MBA. Also, from the University of Benin, Honorary Doctor of Science in the University of Benin, Honorary Doctor of Science in Petroleum Resources Management from European American University, Professional Doctorate in Leadership and Management from City University of Paris and other certification. He is the Director, Unique International School, Delta State, where he oversees the implementation of the school policies, school regulations, and manages the school budget and facility. To that, Mr. Christopher Abuya is from ESA Central Local Government Area of Edo State. He attended Alpha Primary School, Irua, Okada Grammar School, Okada. He was once a member of the ESA Central Local Government Education Authority, supervisor to ESA Central Local Government etc. 3. That Mr. Idris Abu Aminu, A from ESA West Local Government Area of Edo State, had higher national diploma in training from Auchi Polytechnic Auchi, Master in Business Administration BA, Ladoke, Architectural University of Technology, Promotion of your state, and he is a member of Association of National Accountants of Nigeria. 4. The Honorable Pastor Mrs. Angela Ekiwa of Kwame A. from Obiang, Northeast Local Government Area of your state, and Nigeria Certificate of Proficiency from College of Education Alumni, Diploma in Technology, World of Faith Bible Institute, Benin City, Bachelor of Science, BSc, Environmental Science, and Resource Management, National Open University of Nigeria, Master of Science, MSc, Philosophy, Physiology, Psychology, University of Benin. She was once the Chancellor of the Northeast Local Government Area of the state. 5. That all the nominees and individuals of Edo State Six, that the nominee have the necessary exposure and experience to take the board to the next level. 7, that the nominee have the requisite qualification, appropriate experience for the job. Recommendation. Flowing from the findings above, the committee recommends that the underlisted 4 nominees should be confirmed by this Honorable House as Executive Chairman and members of the Edo State Universal Basic Education Board SUBEB. 1. Dr. Paddy, Iyamu. 2. Mr. Christopher Abuya. 3. Mr. Idris Abu Amin. 4. Honorable Pastor Mrs. Angela Kiwa of Kwame.
Members will represent different constituencies like Honorable Bright Iyamu Oriamo South, Honorable Frank Omosigo Oredo East, Honorable Atu Osawonyo Oriamo East, Honorable Father Igbere Mole Esan Central, Honorable Sunday Agedo Ovia Southwest, Honorable Sezwa Ojizeli Esan Southeast, and Honorable Abdul Akokia Esako West 2. All come here and say the nominees qualify well for the work, and come also here the nominees say make them not play politics when them start the work, but focus on the development of the board. After all deliberations, the Speaker, Right Honorable Blessing Agbebaku, confirmed the nominees as the new executive members of the board.
Mr. Speaker, I'm so glad this morning I will see a brother of mine in this hallowed chamber for clearance. First and foremost, before I start, I will thank the Executive Governor of Edo State, most distinguished Senator Monday Okpewo, for this kind gesture to the family of the Iyamu. Mr. Speaker and distinguished honorable members, the man you are seeing today, Dr. Paddy Iyamu, is a vibrant man. No. He is steadfast. Yes. He is a man who has taken education as his utmost priority. Mr. Speaker and distinguished honorable members, I am not talking because of what I saw in this CV. I'm talking because I know him very well, and he is my brother in my blood. Mr. Speaker, Paddy Iyamu is a philanthropist. In 2006, he was the governor of management science of the prestigious University of Benin, Ibadin. As of that time, I can tell you, Paddy Iyamu did his best to make sure that every stress any student come to ask of his favor, he always solve it for them. So he being appointed today as the chairman of SUBEB, it's not a mistake, not by accident. I must confess that Paddy Iyamu is a man for the job. Mr. Speaker, Paddy Iyamu and his fellow members haven't interfaced with the Committee on Rules and Business. I will hereby stand to move a motion that Paddy Iyamu be cleared with his other member and take a bow before this honorable house. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, I hereby support the motion of my brother from Iyamu to that my friend, my brother Paddy Iyamu and members to take a bow. Mr. Speaker, I thank you this morning for giving me this opportunity to speak on this issue. First of all, Mr. Speaker, with your kind permission, I want to use this opportunity to thank His Excellency, the brand governor of Edo State, Senator Ibadin, for giving Iyamu this opportunity, because Iyamu is one. Mr. Speaker, Dr. Paddy Iyamu is a man that I can stand for. He's a man that is ready for this job. If you go through his CV, you will know that he's ready to serve. And not only me, I will use the same opportunity to stand here, Mr. Speaker, for Pastor Angela Obama and other members, nominees. Pastor Angela Ekiwa is somebody I know very well. She is very intelligent and is a woman that...
You've taught her before?
Sorry, Mr. Speaker?
You've taught her before, so she's very intelligent.
Yes, I have worked with her before.
Okay.
I've worked with her before. And I know that all that she said here on this floor, she's very ready to serve as well. So, Mr. Speaker, I think I will join my other colleagues that have spoken today this morning to give them a soft landing to go and serve the good people of Edo State. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, the nominee for Lesa Central, Mr. Christopher Abuya, is well known to me. Like what you have said, he's a core politician. As two politicians have served in different capacity in the local government. Being nominated as a member of this board is not something that is new to him. In 2001, between 2001 and 2003, he was a member of Lesa Central Local Government Education Authority, meaning he had experience on the job of where he's going to. He has equally served in different capacity in the local government as supervisor in different, at different times. Mr. Speaker, like what my brother from Iyamu has said, I would pray that we should tell Chairmo and his member to take him out of government. Because I know that with the caliber of person we've seen here, with their experience in the past, in some area like related education, they will have the requisite to carry SUBEB to another level in the state. Mr. Speaker, thank you so much.
Mr. Speaker, I want to acknowledge all the good attributes of all the speakers or all the members that have spoken. I know that Mrs. Angela Obama, being a woman, the only person among them that has educational qualification, a pastor, and a responsible housewife is going to be a blessing to this board. Then, Mr. Speaker, I have one observation to make.
Why?
About Dr. Emmanuel Paddy Iyamu. He said he's a school proprietor. And right now is a nominee and a chairman of this board. I want to find out if being a school proprietor and being a chairman, okay, Delta State, is it Delta or here?
This one at his house. This one at his house.
I thought being a proprietor is in Edo State. I didn't get it well. I was thinking there's going to be a conflict of interest. Now that it's in Delta, I know that he's going to do well. To that extent, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chairman, I want to urge the members here to take him out as moved by my brother from Orioma and seconded by the other brother, also friend from Orego. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Speaker, I stand here to let the world know that everybody present here has gotten the requisite experience or degree necessary, and also they have been acquainted with all the necessary indices that is required to carry SUBEB to the next level. But Mr. Speaker, one admonition I will have for them is those who are calling themselves active politicians, I want to remind them and let them know that they are not going there to play politics. Because you are going there to work with bureaucrats, educationists, and so on and so forth. Please, we don't expect that when you go there, you tell them that you are politicians. Because the work you are going to do is going to take Edo State in terms of education to the next level. And you cannot do better being a politician on that field. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, firstly, I want to thank the Executive Governor of Edo State, distinguished Senator Monday, for finding my local government worthy of being the nominee. Mr. Speaker, I want to align myself with all the members who have commented on this. Mr. Speaker, with the recommendations from the Committee of Law, if we watch very well, we'll see how far they work and we'll see the findings. And for me, I have a strong belief that Edo State Universal Basic Education Board is in safe hands. And with the chairmanship of our group, Paddy, Iyamu, and also our representative from Edo North, Mr. Idris Abu, and also my own sister, Honorable Pastor Angela, and also my brother, the politician. Mr. Speaker, I want to appeal to all members and also want to align myself with all other members who have commented on this, that please, you use your good office to do, yes, the power of your wretched, take justice, take the power, and leave. I congratulate them. Thank you.
If you are agreement, you say aye. Those against say aye. Nominees hereby confirmed this 8th assembly. Thank you very much, members. Thank you, congratulations, Chairman, Universal Bishop of Paddy, Iyamu. Congratulations, Mr. Christopher, Mr. Idris Abuamu, Mrs. Angela Kiwa, on behalf of the 8th Assembly and staff of the Saturday say congratulations. Please, thank you.
The House also confirmed CP Friday Ibadin retired as the corps commander for Edo State Security Corps.
Please, with members, CP Ibadin is right because the halogen members. CP Friday Ibadin, you are welcome. Halogen members, you are standing before the 8th Assembly, elegant and very nice men, 8th Assembly.
Honorable Charity Agwabaweyan also present the report from the House Committee on Rules, Business and Government House on top the screening of CP Ibadin.
The assignment of the screening of the corps commander of the Edo State Security Corps being referred to the House Committee on Rules, Business and Government House on Wednesday, the 20th of November 2024. The committee expeditiously deliberated the matter, and the report is ready, subject to Mr. Speaker's direction.
Please step forward. The report of the House Committee on Rules, Business and Government House screening of CP Friday Ibadin retired as corps commander of the Edo State Security Corps is being considered. Then we have 3 points findings and 1 recommendation. The document is before you. I'm sure you have been using the documents. The agreement that the House should go on this 3 findings and recommendation. This is aye. Those against say aye.
The Deputy Speaker and member will represent Esa North East 2, Honorable Maria Edeko, plus Honorable Imakwe Ada, Esa North East 1, Honorable Nicholas Asosere, Ikpobaoka, and Honorable Kingsley Ugabi, Esako East, come move and second the motion to approve CP Friday Ibadin retired to take a bow.
I'm indeed very glad today. CP Ibadin, a very distinguished officer, he's from my ward, Ward 11, Constituency 2, Esa North East, local government area. He is a man that is very passionate about Edo project. I've worked with him closely in the height of insecurity challenges in our community in Esa North East. I was commissioner then. We formed a local group to deal with the insecurity in Esa North East. CP Ibadin was one of the most worthy sons we had to work in that committee. Today we are dealing with local security challenges. He's very vast also in that area. And that makes him a round peg and a round hole. He's a man of truth and He likes people with very strong character. So for me, I stand to say with CP Ibadin being nominated for this position, confirmed by this House, Edo State with no peace. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think for the purpose of the position that the nominee seeks to occupy, Mr. Speaker, we couldn't have found somebody more qualified. He's a graduate of philosophy, and when you are a graduate of philosophy, it means that you have the attributes of critical thinking.
He says so.
I'm restating it. And he's also a graduate of law and was called to the Nigerian bar.
So he's a colleague?
Yes.
He's a colleague?
He's not just a learned colleague, Mr. Speaker. He has a privilege, with due apologies to other honorable members here, he has a privilege of belonging to the only noble profession in the world, the only learned one. Mr. Speaker, he has served Nigeria well and he retired meritoriously as Commissioner of Police. He has also served this country well in several missions, including the United Nations mission in Kosovo. He distinguished himself and he earned medals in that respect. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I want to lend my voice and appeal that the nominee be declared, thank you very much, declared as Corps Commander of Edo State Security Corps. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, I want to align with you on your last statement. But when it comes to security matters, you have to be very careful. Mr. Ibadin simply retired, having been grounded, not just as a philosopher, or rather a lawyer. Crime prevention was changed to Chicago, USA. I will not hesitate to recommend him clearly on this position. And I think I have a clear confidence in his capacity and competency in carrying out this duty. I will urge this House that we should not go further to ask some questions that could be dangerous to the public and to this House. Because security matters, but taking other serious cognizance. Because until the mouth is true, the rotten tooth is pulled out, the mouth must learn to chew with caution. Therefore, I want to move sincerely motion that CP Ibadin should be given a nod and cleared by the State Assembly to carry out his duty and go about. I dare move, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Collins, comment, please.
Mr. Speaker, before I second the handless motion moved by my brother from Obama, I'd like to say that going through the CV of our nominee, I think I'm proud to say I've seen a man so tall, so good, who can see everything in terms of security in the state. And so, for the governor to have nominated this gentleman, the gentle police giant, as you can see, I think it's a case of a square peg is a square hole. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, because he's also a man, even when he was addressing the House, he has also had cause to stay somewhere around Egypt. If you allow me to say Egypt is around the Middle East. So I think security is about collaboration. What this House will just ask CP Ibadin to do is to just join us as a House, join the Commissioner of Police of Edo State, work with our traditional rulers, work with other security agencies. We We have not asked him to come and discuss the strategy here, but just as a house, we want him to take collaboration very seriously, and that he should collaborate with all the security agencies who he knows better. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I rise to support the amnesty motion.
Thank you very much. If members just had a motion, every move by member representative of an agreement, we say aye. Those against the aye hands. Consequently, CP Friday Ibadin has been declared as Corps Commander Edo State Security Corps. CP Paddy is now the Corps Commander of the State Security Network.
The House come adjourn City go 10 o'clock for money on Monday, December 2nd, 2024. Make una not forget say, as we see am, now so we dey talk am, we know the take blame. From Edo State House of Assembly, Ekata Ojesoli, TMC TV News.